So, how is SafeWalk making its presence known on campus?
So SafeWalk has 3 co-ed teams a night. They run from 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. We're also utilizing a night ride program now where cars will actually take students where they need to go. We have bright red reflective jackets that people can easily recognize, and that really helps make our presence known to all the students, staff, and alumni that visit our campus.
So, when did you guys start doing walks until 4 a.m.?
That started last night. I got a call from Alex that we were, really busy around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I went ahead and brought a car to Ubyssey. It's a car that have contracted through the AMS. So what we did is we just we had it insured. We did liability waivers, and we started essentially turning it into a night ride and picking up students at longer points, kind of more. We had the walkers doing the shorter distances, and then myself and the VP External Tana Brocor did the longer ones, so like Fairview, Marine, kind of things like that.
Okay. How come you chose to extend them?
So as of right now, we've seen kind of a lot of really just a demand for it, that students have been making a lot of inquiries about pushing it later, and kind of with the nature of the recent sexual assaults, they've all been happening right after SafeWalk's typical closing hours. So we came up with an agreement with Ubyssey. Last night was kind of
Trial run?
a trial run, actually.
Yeah.
That's the way to put it. Last night was a trial run, but I met with BP students, Louis Cowan, this morning, and all the department heads from the university, and we decided that we would extend it to 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. For at least the next couple weeks, and then kind of reevaluate. But as of right now, we'll have a vehicle on every night, driver, in addition to the SafeWalk teams.
And that goes from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m.?
It's 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. We find that there's really there's a lot of students still on campus between 6 and 8 p.m., and that's still fairly light out, so that students feel safe walking during that time.
Okay. And have you guys increased your staff in response to this as well?
Because this is such a new change, we haven't yet increased our staff. Both Matthew and myself have been taking on a variety of different roles, being walkers, being dispatchers, until we do. Right now we're evaluating whether or not we need to rehire and how intensive that rehiring does need to be. So nothing has happened yet.
Okay. And have you noticed an increase in the number of calls in recent weeks?
Definitely. So last night we had over 30 walks in just one night. Compared to a year ago, we were averaging around 3 walks a night. So we've seen an incredible increase in numbers this year.
And when did that start?
Shortly after the first sexual assault, and it's been increasing steadily since.
So are you going to have to increase your staff to accommodate this?
It could be done with the current staffing levels. I think it's really, right now we're looking in the short term, and that was the emergency responses run the service till 4 in the morning, and we can do that with the current staff. If we and UBC decide to extend the service either to the end of the term or to the end of the academic year, we would need to hire additional staff to support us.
Okay.
All of our staff are students, so they need a safe way to get home, and they need to not alter their sleep schedule too much. So it would really change the way the service ran if it was for the entirety of the year.
Okay. And where will SafeWalk pick you up?
SafeWalk will pick you up anywhere on campus and walk you anywhere you need to go.
Yeah.
So there's really no limitations. We can do recurring walks where every Thursday at 9 p.m. we come and check on you, or you can call ahead. There's a variety of different options. Yeah.
Okay. What is the route that you guys walk most frequently?
Totem to Vanier
Yeah.
areas, so like Totem to the bus loop or Vanier to Totem, like things like that. Usually people study together, and then once 10, 11 hits, they need to get a safe way home.
Okay. And what do you think would be the number one reason, or number few reasons, that a person would choose not to call SafeWalk?
You know, in the past, we haven't had the highest numbers of SafeWalk usage. I'm not sure if there was a stigma around using SafeWalk, but, I think that this year there's been a huge increase, and I think that people are really realizing what an important service it is, and they're really making an effort to be safe on campus because of the recent attacks. And I think it's a really good thing that SafeWalk is being utilized in this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is there anything you guys would like to say to the people who are not yet utilizing SafeWalk?
Call us. Please do. I mean, given the kind of the recent sexual assaults on campus, and if you do feel unsafe, that there are resources, and we are here to help you from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. every day. And even after that, you can still call campus security, and if you really do feel threatened immediately, please call RCMP, because they're all detached on campus at all times.
And the one thing that I think is really important to stress is that you don't necessarily have to use SafeWalk to be safe. It's also really important to have safety in numbers, like walk with a group of friends, find some other people that are going to your residence. Just don't walk alone is our major message.
What's the process when somebody calls Safe Walk?
So they call the office. So there's a dispatcher that sits in the office. The dispatcher radios the team that's closest to where that person is. The team then walks to meet the person and walks them wherever they need to go.
And the
Yeah.
team is one girl and one boy, right?
Yeah, they're co-ed teams.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
you.
Thank you.